Alright, so I thought I'd share this with you guys. So I just got this electric chair a little while ago for being able to train dogs with with wheelchairs. And Alex and I are busy with these two dogs. So we've got Jerry here who's off leash, and Jerry is trained by the remote collar. And then we've got Mario here, which is with the long line. And with the long line, it's definitely more of a hazard to work with. If I had a flexi leash that could come in and out, I'd be a lot safer in terms of having my dog on leash, because Mario's nowhere near being able to be off leash at all, but Jerry is. And I'll just demonstrate how, this is the first time Jerry's seen this chair. I've never trained him with it, and I'm gonna get him to come next to me and stay next to me. So I'm gonna use negative reinforcement. Jerry, with me. I'm just tapping him. Good boy, with me. And I'm using positive reinforcement to do it as well. Sorry, my boy. With me. Yep. So I can communicate with Jerry about positions with negative reinforcement via the remote collar, not have the hazard of a long line if I had to keep him, or a leash, like a short leash. And I can actually teach him to be in position off leash. Because as you can see, Mario, which will be trained for a lady with not a wheelchair, but like a mobile, device. Oh boy. Okay, over there. Okay, over there. Go away. Go away. So again, if you're having a look, you'll see every time Mario passes my path, I can't really stop. I can only slow down by stopping this. I can try and go in reverse, but sometimes it's not quick enough. So one of the things I'm going to teach Mario, it actually is to be aware of the spatial around me, and I do that by actually not stopping. So one of the things there we go, good boy. So I've actually gone into him twice now, off video, and I learned this back in South Africa. As a lot of the dogs that we train for anti-poaching units and things, we actually have to teach them how to be around vehicles, how to be around the chopper, people with guns. And one of the things of teaching our dogs is to stay out of our path. If he's in front of me far away as a tracking dog, it wouldn't be a problem. But the way I used to do it is I'd actually start with puppies, and I'd walk, and when they go in front of me, I'd very gently, and I say gently, just very gently step on their toes, and they very quickly would go, woo! I do that with the wheelchair. I do it with cars as well. So a little while ago, I had a couple of videos out with Pepper and Derry where we were doing riding on the quad bikes. So I would just keep going, because for the dog to know to stay out of your way, they need to also be able to predict where you're going to be. So there's your hazard right there.
I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, let me grab the phone. So there you go. So this has just happened, right? And this is the thing with long lines, right? So there are pros and cons to everything. So we have a dog. You put him on a short leash, because I can hear some people to be like, put him on a short leash, right? And obviously, the obvious thing would be for Alex to stay out of my way, but Alex is helping me by making this video. So, that's why this is happening. So, again, you've got Mario, who is not ready to be off-leash at all. I mean, he would just bolt, and that we'll have no control. He could be a hazard to people. There's someone cutting grass at the moment, way over there. Derry is definitely able to be off-leash because we've used the remote collar to train him. So I actually do have very good influence over him. Hey, buddy, off you go. Okay. Off you go. But Mr. Mario over here, oh boy. So you can see, like, we've got him on a long line because we're not really training loose leash walking. We're literally giving him some time. So you can see here with me. Oh boy. So I know. Atta boy! You want to grab that so I can actually give him food? So this is really this new tool that I'm using to train dogs, and this is something that we just came across, so this is really awesome. I've got a dog on a remote collar that I can influence and stuff like that, and then I've got this silly puppy who's really just starting his training. Okay. And we're taking a break. Want him to just be a dog. He's on a long line, so he's got freedom to go. But yeah, so you can see long lines can be quite a hazard if a dog doesn't understand